And that...
No! Oh no, he just crashed. He just crashed.
And that breaking news in Malibu with a heartbreaking end to a long and dangerous chase from East LA to Malibu. The driver wanted for carjacking and kidnapping, taking a vehicle with 3 children inside. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson. We brought you this chase live on the NBC4 News at 7. And when it ended, police and firefighters had to break into the car being chased to rescue the 3 children, the youngest just 2 years old. We have live team coverage for you. NBC4's Macy Jenkins is at UCLA Medical Center, where those children and an elderly woman were airlifted. But we begin with NBC4's Darsha Phillips live in Malibu, where it all ended. Darsha.
Carolyn, this was a wild pursuit, and while it was going on, you could sense the urgency to bring it to a peaceful resolution because of those 3 kids in that car. They were kidnapped 40 miles away in East Los Angeles. Their mother apparently left them in the car with it running to go inside of a store to get them a snack. That's when a man jumped in and stole the car with the 3 kids inside. All of it coming to an end in a crash here just behind me on PCH in Malibu.
This was a stolen vehicle, and apparently the person inside also wanted for kidnapping.
3 children inside this stolen vehicle. Sheriffs say the car was left running near Arizona and Olympic in East LA with the 3 children inside when a man jumped in and took off.
California Highway Patrol in pursuit, but they're going to be limited on what they can do when it comes to pursuit intervention tactics.
Officers did lay down spike strips, but did not attempt any pit maneuvers because of the children inside the car. The driver took the children ages 9, 7, and 2 west on the 10 until the freeway ended and then went north on PCH.
Oh no, he just crashed.
The driver was going about 60 miles an hour when he T-boned another car, making a left turn from Cannon Dune Drive onto southbound PCH. The driver jumped out of his car and ran with a team of officers on his heels.
He may have gone into this apartment complex is what we're hearing.
The 3 children were pulled out. One appeared to be comforted by a Good Samaritan, while officers worked to get the other 2 kids out of the car.
They were crying, they were scared. I saw that there were highway patrol that attended to the kids right away, and so I knew they were safe.
Erica Trujillo was in her car at a stoplight on PCH in Cannon Dune and had a front row seat to the chaos that unfolded.
All of a sudden I saw the car that was being pursued crash right into the Lexus that was making a left-hand turn, and then they both crashed into me.
Erica stayed in her car and locked her doors.
I saw the suspect get out of the car and start running.
The suspect was eventually taken into custody, and officials say he will be facing numerous charges. Now, the driver of the stolen vehicle only being described as a man in his 30s. He sustained extensive injuries, we are told, and he is at the hospital. The 2 kids were also taken to the hospital, and the woman who was T-boned by that fleeing driver, she was taken to the hospital with major injuries. Reporting from Malibu tonight, I'm Darsha Phillips. Carolyn, we'll send it back to you.
Darsha, thank you. And our team coverage continues now at the hospital where those 3 children and the woman were taken. NBC4's Macy Jenkins live in Westwood with their status. And Macy, you spoke with a family member of those 3 kids tonight.
I did. I spoke with the cousin, Catherine Tack. She says that they are inside of the hospital with their mother and a social worker. She says that the 3 children, 9, 7, and 2, are all boys. Her cousins, who she's watched them grow up. She says the good news is the children appear to be okay. Again, they're with their mother and a social worker. They are receiving medical treatment. Take a look at this video. This is from earlier. News Chopper 4 captured this around 8 o'clock in Malibu after the car thief turned kidnapper crashed the gray Chrysler sedan near the intersection of PCH and Canaan Doom Road. The 3 children were loaded into an LA County Fire medical helicopter and brought here to Ronald Reagan, that is, UCLA Medical Center in Westwood. Tax told NBC4 she got a phone call about the pursuit and rushed here when she heard about the crash. Here's more from our conversation earlier tonight.
So far, we don't know all the details because the mother was just shown in shock, but we do know that she was getting the kids a snack in 7-Eleven, And it was supposed to be super quick because the kids were getting fussy, they were hungry, they're kids. And she left the car on because it was supposed to be quick, it was supposed to be something quick, but we couldn't have imagined someone would come and just jack the car.
Catherine, how are the kids doing?
The kids are fine currently. They're with their mom inside. The police escorted their mom to the hospital, so they were able to reunite with their mother. Their kids are inside with the social worker. They're getting checked for injuries or anything like that currently.
How do you feel about everything that's happened?
Honestly, it's such a big shock. I was at home and we get a call about the kids and obviously their family. I watched them grow up, so it was very terrifying because, well, our family is very close-knit, so it was just a moment of shock where everyone had to come together and come find the kids. These kids, they're playful, they're funny, they love their family, they love their mom, so I can't imagine how they must be feeling.
Now, Tax says the children's father was also there. He went into the 7-Eleven with the mother to get snacks for the kids. He saw this carjacking in progress, ran outside, jumped onto the back of the car, but he lost his grip. As the driver sped off, he bumped his head, according to the family. They told me they're not sure where he was taken or his condition. That is something that we will continue to follow up on. What we do know, we heard tonight from LA County Sheriff's Department, is that the parents will not be facing any charges. Reporting live in Westwood tonight, Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News.